Breaking news. Genoa bridge collapse. Reconstruction could cost up to £180 million, warns local governor. Genoa's collapsed motorway bridge will cost up to £180 million, €200 million, to rebuild, the governor of the Liguria region in northwest Italy has revealed. Giovanni Toti told a business in northern Italy on Sunday that the rebuilding work will be done by state-controlled Fincantieri in partnership with Autostrade per Italia. On August 14, a 200-meter section of the Morandi Bridge, operated by motorway group Autostrade and controlled by infrastructure company Atlantia, gave way during busy lunchtime traffic, killing 43 people. Mr. Toti told the audience, the reconstruction will cost between €150 and €200 million. €10–12 million will be necessary for the demolition of the old one, and more funds should be granted to families and shopkeepers affected by the disaster. The governor of the Liguria region, which is centered on Genoa, has been coordinated for the bridge disaster relief, providing him with a central role in its reconstruction. Italy's coalition government, comprising the far-right Lega and anti-establishment Five Star Movement parties, has accused Autostrade of serious oversights in the maintenance of the structure, and wants its motorway concessions revoked. Transport Minister Danilo Tonini wants Autostrade to fund the reconstruction of the collapsed bridge, but does T want the company involved in any other way. But Mr. Toti insisted at the conference of business leaders that a consortium of Fincantieri and Autostrade would be the quickest way to rebuild the motorway structure. He added that in order to accelerate the reconstruction, has also asked the Italian government to issue a decree to waive European Union tender rules. Mr. Toti, who is a member of the conservative opposition group Forza Italia, Go Italy, said, Fincantieri will have the leadership of the reconstruction, together with a group of companies that will also include Autostrade. The port of Genoa generates 1.5% of Italy's gross domestic product. We have to focus to give the bridge back to Genoa and its citizens. But Mr. Tonini blasted the plans for a consortium to be out together to rebuild the bridge, saying he was using the disaster to win political consensus. He wrote on Twitter, President Toti is concerned about bringing the displaced people back home to recover their belongings and to give them a new place. Don't do politics on Genoa. Highways will disperse the money, as its duty, but it won't rebuild the bridge that made it collapse. But Mr. Toti quickly hit back at the attack, and said, a ministry that was not able to supervise infrastructure as it should have cannot block local authorities who are working efficiently on behalf of their citizens. Last month, it was revealed that Italy's populist government was planning to ignore budget rules imposed by the European Union to rebuild the country's ailing infrastructure following the collapse of the bridge in Genoa. According to a report in the Daily Telegraph, officials intend to use the Golden Rule, which was supported by former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown, in order to use money from the headline budget deficit. But this is regarded as a risky move as the European Central Bank is reducing the amount of Italian debt it is buying. Italy's Interior Minister and Deputy Prime Minister Matteo Salvini claimed the disaster highlighted the madness surrounding EU austerity policies. He said, the Italian state must invest all the money needed to ensure the safety of our roads, railways, schools and hospitals, regardless of limits and mad European rules imposed on us.